All right, sir. How you doing?
Great. How are you?
Pretty good. Thanks for doing this.
Absolutely. My name is Matthew Jerbi, Captain, United States Navy, Commodore, Destroyer Squadron 7.
All right. And how do you spell your first and last names?
M-A-T-T-H-E-W. Last name Jerbi, J-E-R-B as in Bravo, I as in India. MTA stands for Maritime Training Activity. This marks the 25th consecutive year of bilateral maritime engagement between the United States and the Royal Malaysian Navy. Well, the goals of MTA 2019 is to further the partnership, interoperability, and cooperation between the maritime forces of the United States and Malaysia. So every time that we do a bilateral exercise, we learn from our partners just like they learn from us. We share a lot of the same core capabilities, but they also specialize in certain areas where we have a lot to learn from them, and likewise we have specific capabilities that they are able to learn from us, and together we improve our interoperability and cooperation. Probably the most unique advantage that we had this year for MTA 2019 is that we incorporated not only the navies of the United States and Malaysia, but also the Coast Guards. So at sea and ashore, we had the U.S. Navy, the U.S. Coast Guard, the Royal Malaysian Navy, and the Malaysian Coast Guard all operating seamlessly together. MTA Malaysia 2019 has been an excellent opportunity for the U.S. Navy and the Coast Guard to work very closely with our Malaysian partners. By getting underway and working together across a broad array of missions and different exercises, we have really built upon our interoperability, and it is an excellent example of how the U.S. Navy and Coast Guard continue to operate forward with our partners throughout the Indo-Pacific. During MTA Malaysia 2019, we were able to execute a wide array of different exercises and serials both at sea and ashore. At sea, we really were aggressive and pushed ourselves to put together a robust package of exercises, including maritime security operations, refueling at sea, deck landing qualifications using other countries' helicopters. It was a very successful engagement for the navies and the Coast Guards of both nations. So also ashore, we were able to execute a wide array of really beneficial events for both the Malaysian and the U.S. Navies and Coast Guards. We really had a chance for experts to get together and discuss maritime domain awareness. We utilized their great facilities that they have here in Malaysia, including their live flooding damage control trainer. We were also able to get out in town and do some great community relations work. Our sailors and Coast Guardsmen were able to interact with the local population, and we were able to give back a little to the community, and those evolutions are some of the highlights of our sailors and Coast Guardsmen's time.